I'm David Sachs. This is Avot 118, or Avot Aleph Yod Chay. Rabban Shimon ben Gamliel Omer, Rabbi Shimon ben Gamliel said, V'yal shlosha divarim ha'olam, on three things the world stands, omed, stands. Al shlosha divarim, on three things, ha'olam omed, the world stands. And those things are Al Hadin, on judgment, Yal Ha'emet, and on the truth, Yal Ha'shalom, and on peace. Again, there Al Hadin, judgment, Yal Ha'emet, on truth, Yal Ha'shalom, and on peace. Shinemar, as it is said, Zech Tov Zion, in Zechariah 8:16, Emet Umishpat, execute the judgment of Emet Umishpat, judgment of truth, Shalom and peace, Shefeto b'sha'ar rechem, Emet u'mishpat shalom shefto b'sha'ar rechem, execute the judgment of truth and peace in your gates, within your dominion, within your city, your home. Avot 118 is important to me. It was the subject of the speech I gave in my bar mitzvah on October the 30th, 1965. Rabban Shimon said that on three things the world stands. Omed, to stand. An alternative reading is the world endures Kayim, stating that human civilization endures because of these three things. Bartanura, Hamarai. Hamarai comments also that the three things mentioned by some in the just, Torah, worship, and deeds of loving kindness, are the pillars of existence without which the entire world would die. Hence, the expression omed, or to stand, the world stands. Rabban Shimon ben Gamliel, on the other hand, speaks of somewhat of a socio-political framework. The socio-political framework of the world, hence the term Kayam, or that the world would endure under Kayam, the endurance. For without it, the society would be filled with violence, and human civilization would vaporize. Al-Hadin, which is judgment, we acquire this as it's a special and very important substance of our character. We acquit the just and convict the guilty, and we save the oppressed from the hands of the oppressors. We do that in our courts, just as the Sanhedrin did. The Sanhedrin said that a judge who delivers judgment in perfect truth becomes a partner of God. And not just a partner of God, but a partner of God in the act of creation. And that this person manifests or causes the Shekinah, which is the divine presence, to dwell within the midst of Israel and the world around him. Also, it continues that he who performs acts of charity and justice, this person is regarded as though he or she had filled the whole world with loving kindness. Also, it talks about the truth, Vial Ha'emet, and on truth, of course, men should not deceive one another. As we learn, Mahilta Bishala, if you listen to the Lord intently, diligently, if you listen to the Lord, listen to our God, and do that which is right in the eyes of God. As said in Exodus 15:26, it's important that 15:26 is so very important and really applies to our business transactions. And it teaches us that when a man or a woman deals in good faith, you're honest in your dealings, you're integrity-minded and fair and honest and ethical, that people are pleased with you, and that you're regarded by the Torah as if you had fulfilled all of its precepts. Also, Avot 118 is concerned with peace, Vial HaShalom, and on peace. Peace among nations and individuals, especially, as it's said in Leviticus 26:6. And I will give peace in the land, lest you say that we have food and drink, it is of no avail when there is no peace. Therefore, the Torah promises you, and I will give peace in the land, teaching us that peace outweighs all other blessings. Sifta, Yehukatai. So, moreover, great is peace, for even when Israel worships idols, if there is peace among them, strict justice is not invoked against them, as it is written in Hosea 4:17. Ephraim is joined to idols, let him alone. Here, Chavur, joined, also denotes fellowship, and the prophet says that even when Israel indulges in idol worship, it's spared punishment while united. But when they're divided and there's no peace among them, though they observe the Torah, strict justice is brought to bear upon them, as it is written. Their heart is divided. Now shall they bear their guilt. This affirms the excellence of peace and the vileness of division. Also, Shnei Amar, as it is said, you should execute the judgment of truth and peace within your gates, in your city, your community, your home. The Talmud Yerushalmi says in 9:2 that these three are one. For when justice is enforced, truth and peace prevail. And all three of these are found in one verse, which is execute judgment of truth and peace in your gates. Some commentators read this verse, if you establish justice and peace, you'll deserve to dwell within your gates. The Torah promised us in Deuteronomy chapter 16, verse 20, which was the subject of my bar mitzvah lecture. Justice, justice shall you pursue, shall you follow, so that you may live and inherit the land. Rashi also added that the appointment of righteous judges gave life to Israel, and it also enabled Israel and the world around them to possess the land righteously. So, Avot 118 is an extraordinary Mishnah text, was the subject of my bar mitzvah speech, in 1965, almost exactly 46 years ago, on August the 30th, that Avot Aleph Yud Hey, Avot 118, Rabban Shimon ben Gamliel Omer, Al Shlosha Devorim Ha'olam Omed, that Rabban Shimon ben Gamliel said, on three things the world stands. Omed, stands. Al Chadin, on judgment. V'al Cha'emet, and on truth. Cha'emet v'al Chashalom, and on peace. Shenamar, as it is said, Zechariah Hey Tov Zion, in Zechariah 8:16, Emet, Mishpat, execute judgment of shalom, of truth, Shiftu b'sha'arechem, and peace within your city. Emet, Mishpat, truth, judgment, with peace, shalom, shifto, b'sha'arechem, and peace within your gates. This concludes the first full chapter of Ethics of the Fathers. And of course, you can download the text at the link just below the video here on YouTube, or at davidsachs.com. Next, we begin the second chapter of Ethics of the Father, and we'll talk about how important it is to know what is above you. So I'll see you next time. Until then, everyone be well.